positive energy, positive thoughts, positive actions, positive results, baby. Yes! Alright, check it. You know the vibes. Every day we get on here, it's going to be positive energy. That's the key to life. That's the key to success. Want to go ahead and give you a little bit of this Bible scripture. Just one joint, right? Ecclesiastes 1:9. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There's nothing new under the sun. That's powerful to me. And I would like you guys to walk with me. You know, when I get on here, I'm that gumbo. You know what I mean? We go ahead and put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to mix it all up. When we done, it's right on point. I speak like that because that's how my mind moves. That's where I run. I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, and then I wrap it all up. There's nothing new under the sun. We look at what's going on here today. I got a chance to peep the locks and the DipSet battle. Crazy. Had a lot of people out here telling about DipSet, and they, you know what I mean, they was riding a wave. So are you serious? Yeah, y'all must not know Al-Qaeda Jada and what the locks do. Like, are y'all serious? You know, riding with the dog, DMX. I mean, they got songs with Mariah Carey. They got joints with Mary J. Blige. Like, we talking about the locks. They got Grammy. Yeah, a lot of people were sleeping. They thought it was going to be something different, and yeah, they found out the hard way. Shout outs to the locks. LOX was in the building. They went crazy. But entertainment is just that. We spoke about this on a few other lives, right? It's entertainment. When we're doing that, we're boxed in, we're focused on the TV screen, whether you're watching it on your phone, you're watching it on your computer, or you're focused into your actual TV. Whatever you're focused on, there's a slight statement, an older statement that's from Chicago. They call it the Chicago Shuffle. Make you look left while everyone goes right. Hold that. What has been done will be done again. There's nothing new under the sun. Why are we being given this type of entertainment? You look at what's going on within the world. The vaccinations, the whole setup with wanting you to take the shot. I'm being cautious and conscious of how I speak and making sure that I am delivering this message to a T, because there's a lot of information that can be misconstrued, especially with how somebody else hears it. I know what I said, I don't know what you heard. So when we look at how things is being lined up for us, give you an example within the stores. When I was littler, yes, that's a real word. When I was littler, I would go into the store and we had teenagers from about 16, maybe 15 to like 19. They was working the registers. You walk into the store, you see 9 registers with different kids. That was their summer job. Some of them extended over when they went through their spring, fall, so have you. When you go into the store now, in 2021, you'll see maybe 2, 3 at the most on the registers. And they might not even be the youngins. And you'll see one person watching 8 machines on the self-checkout line. You sit back and you say, well, where are those kids at? What type of jobs are they doing? Where's everybody else at? Hold that. We looked at the music and how music was being delivered to us. Master P, make him sit, you know what I mean? My man was over here pumping out of the trunk. Did about $1 million out of the trunk. What's so powerful about that is, as he was getting his hand-to-hand combat on, that money was coming right back to him. Didn't have to worry about a record label, didn't have to worry about a middleman or anybody else. That was right to him, his pocket. Cool. Fast forward, the record labels and everyone else was like, hold up, yeah, we ain't getting none of that. I need in on this, man. So what they do, they said, we want to advance music. We want to give it to you guys to where you don't have to have CDs on top of CDs. And they packaged it really smooth, like where you're listening to how they're telling you, right? We're going to go ahead and give it to you like this. You can put it on your phone. You can store it on your watch. They gave us first the little iPods type. And people weren't conscious of it. It was just excited. Like, word, yeah, I don't have to carry all of these no more. I don't have to have a book full of music no more. I have it all right here. Before you cook, you season, right? You turn the oven on, you season, and you get it just right. When you're done, the oven is preheating. When it's done preheating, you throw it on in there. You start the cooking. When you're done cooking, you still don't go right into it. You got to let it simmer. You'll burn your dang mouth, right? So you let it simmer. This is how the world is looking at it, right? They preheat you, telling you, we're going to give you a little bit of this on the music side. We're going to go ahead and give you these tunes here. We're going to go ahead and put it like this. Telling you over here within the economy side, we're going to go ahead and make it easier for you to check out. Self-checkout. One of the things I didn't like about it is I'm going to shop, spend my money, and then I'm going to ring my own stuff out with a computer, and then I'm going to scan my own stuff, and I'm going to bag my own stuff. Yeah. What am I paying you for? For that, you know what I mean? What they got now, you got the delivery groceries. They're attempting to keep you, we're going to get to that. I don't want to jump the gun. So the music started to being pretty much given to you at the push of a button. Then it got to the point where you now get in your car, average car don't even have that CD-ROM no more. You don't have nowhere to put the music, right? It's just on your phone. You connect it, boop, Bluetooth, accessory, right to your car. Now, everything you got in the car, and players didn't like it out the gate, right? My peoples was riding one day, and their dude, he hooked his phone up to the car. Text messages started coming in, you know, they roll up on the monitor. He like, I need my phone. I gotta make a call. I gotta read something in my phone. Everything under the sun to go ahead and get that phone off of that connection. But Shorty was already hit. There's nothing new under the sun. So needless to say, when the music got maneuvered over to that form where now it's pushing up a button and setting your phone up and connectivity, you don't even think no more about the books of music that you've had. CDs on top of them, all loaded up, because they're all on your phone. We spoke about the baby and comments that he made. Well, on the back end, they said, we're going to put your music on pause. People are not going to be able to hear your music right now because we need to give you a little dosage of what you gave us, right? Boom, cool. They got to put him on the back burner, let him simmer, and his music is just being snatched off from the airwaves all the way across. But if we were still hand to hand in it, you would have that CD. And on top of that, you would be able to plug it in whenever you wanted to, listen to whatever you wanted to. But here, they're saying, you're going to listen to it when we allow you to. They've already taken that sort of freedom away. Now, in the stores, they're putting these digital machines in, right? They want you to maneuver off of your cards. They even have the chips to where now you can utilize your card touching the screen, right? Boom. Now, remember how we were talking about the cooking, everything else going on. It's called rhythm programming. You get into a rhythm of doing something, right? If it's on your watch, you boop, boop. If it's on your phone, boop. If it's with your card, boop. There's something called the RFID chip, which is in your card. But out in Wisconsin, look this up. Don't take nothing that I say for face value. Look it up, please. Out in Wisconsin, they had a whole company that put that RFID chip in their hand. In their hand, there are people saying that it's so much easier, and to be a little more technical, it's like right here, right? It's like the size of a rice grain, really small, really minute, and it has all of your information on it. And they install it right there. It's like a quick little shot, and it goes in your hand. They show people going up to the machines and putting their hand to the machine and boop, getting candy, snacks, going up to their car and boop, unlocking their car doors. Soon, remember the Jetsons? Go back with me a little bit. When Rosie the robot, fast forward to iRobot, when Rosie the robot was getting food and she would press a button and it'd be like a little pill, little capsule. and then they give it to them and it would perform into a whole meal on the plate, or they could have just popped the capsule. We're going into that right now, to where you can be able to pop a capsule, a little pill, and it's going to be a full course meal. Now, in the Jetsons, jettison, you know what I mean? Astro the dog, astroplaning, everything was all the way up. Elon Musk wants us to go up now, right? Keep walking with me. They preheat you. They season you, preheat you, then they start cooking. We've seen this years ago, and paid no mind to it. It was entertainment. As you fast forward, remember Elroy? He had that hoverboard. Then in the movie Back to the Future, they had the hoverboard. And then you looked about, what was it, like 3 years, maybe 4 years ago, we was out here on those hoverboards. Keep up. Now, they show you. There was a song by Nas, Nasty Nas, and he drops a song. I want to say it's 1999. The song is called New World. Please, 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 go look it up and look at the words. And there's a video with Kanye West. I'll have to remember the video. I catch it and I'll put it in my description, so I have you. I'll look for a picture to post up with it. But Kanye West has a video where he has a picture of, in the video, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, Jay-Z, and Diddy. And he's talking about new wealth. And when you're paying attention, I think it's that joint like, I ain't saying she a gold digger. I think it's that video. I think it's the video. And it's clips, right? But connecting those two together, these songs were years ago, right? Again, that seasoning. And they're talking about power, wealth. They're talking about Donald Trump and him being in the White House before he even spoke about running or anything else. So when you continuously program somebody with something, after a while, it's repetition, it's regular, it's every day. So you don't think twice about it. When we look at how many times, and there's countless amount of songs, like I'm talking years of this type of programming, predictive, to where, remember the movie Minority Reports, where people were being arrested for things they haven't even committed yet? It's Monday and they're like, you're gonna commit a crime on Friday, so we're arresting you? That's serious, that's wicked. But come on, let's continue to walk. And these songs, they're talking about being rich like Donald Trump. Jeezy got a song where he's talking about his all whites and white ears and being in the White House like Donald Trump. 3 6 Mafia, Nelly, where he's talking about getting money like Trump Towers, Chingy, like the Trump. I'm talking Kwame. It's so many different artists. Please look it up. I don't speak opinionated. I give you my opinion. When I'm talking on these directions, I'm speaking facts. I like black and white. I love black and white. I'm going to give you facts, right? So when you listen to these artists and how long they've been talking about Donald Trump, how many sitcoms we had where we've seen Donald Trump coming in and they big him up and praise him and speak upon the White House. The Simpsons, who predict everything, spoke about Donald Trump and the White House. As we listen to where these things have been placed out for us, one of the easiest things to do is to rock you to sleep, right? You listening to somebody talk and everything is lined up really well and it's just formulated so nice, you don't think twice about it. You're rolling with the program. Well, as you start to going forward and progressing, you see how this program is moving. And then you start to waking up because you feel that heat. Now that's cooking. It's getting hot in here. And now that heat's starting to turn up. The brain gets to moving a little bit. Whoa, what's going on here? But by this time, you already done went through the marination stage. You done been seasoned up real right. And you right at that temperature to go ahead and rock you to sleep. That Chicago shuffle make you look left, i.e. you watching the versus battles. When you're going to the store, everything is lined up for you to be distracted and do your own thing, take care of your own stuff. Vice that human interaction. Before COVID, if you saw an older lady walking with bags, not even a second guess, you're gonna go over there, you're gonna help her give her bags up, help her to her car, whatever the case is, right? Humanity. Now, you won't even approach somebody, let alone if you know they're elderly and need a hand. You rather And I hope they got it. Or, I got to keep my mask 6 feet. Vices, humanity. God is going to always. Remember I told you he'd give you a way out? Always. It don't matter what's going on. It don't matter who you are. God always got you. 25/8. Even when you sleep, even when you're not thinking about it, God thinking about you. So, as we go ahead and see how all of these things are starting to progress and the programming is kicking in, you got things such as CERN, C-E-R-N. I've been telling people to pay attention to. 5G, Agenda 21, which is now, I want to say, Agenda 2030, 2130 or something like that. And that's because it's going so fast that they're ready to go ahead and release it now. Look these things up, please. When we progress a little bit forward, they're going to have the money, right? This is why they're telling you about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Again, listen to Nas' New World. In that song, he's expressing to you the money, the digital currency, the order of the world, computers, and the richness of who's going to be who and who's going to be where. He's dropping this in like 1999, I don't want to say no more than 2000. When we get a little further, right, they're going to have it to where the money will be all on a card. The actual physical dollar won't be. And so you're going to a store, and now they want you again with that rhythm. Remember, on your watch, boop, on your phone, boop, with your card, boop. So where now it's in the hand, it's chip. Boop. And what happens when you know you got paid, right? Think about a dog that has a chip in their neck or something, that shot collar, right? And they're maneuvering around and they're doing what they're not supposed to be doing. They give them a friendly little shot. They're like, oh snap, what the heck was that? They hit them again, a little friendly. Oh man. Now imagine you know you got your money and the IRS or something, they just went right onto your chip and took your bread out. And you go to swipe for something. Swiping, no swiping. Yo, what the? Here? Hey, my man. You slapping the chip. Yo, something wrong. I got paid. You go check your account and they took what they said you owed. Now you're at a mercy of. Now you don't know what you're about to do and how you're going to do it. And this is where they'll be able to control crimes. They'll be able to control you. And if you get out of pocket, a little out, oh snap, what the? Hey, what the? Somebody will say, yo, son had a heart attack. Yo, he just dropped. He had a seizure. He just dropped. And nobody else going to want that smoke because they know that their chip, just like that, could be shut off, could be pushed back, or anything else. So with the way the world is moving and where we're moving with it, if we're not conscious because we're so busy being distracted and looking left, when the verses first started, go back to the first joints. They told you it was to go ahead and keep you entertained while you was in the house. Of course, the artists are going to go perform because their revenue, they were on tour. They wasn't online with us to the effect that they are now. It was all out still, right? And they was getting bread, Europe, all around the world. Now, they want to get that money back. So they tell them, take the shot. Take the shot, you can perform. Okay, well, they got families to feed. They got bills to pay. So they go ahead and they get their shot. Boom, now they're on stage, they're performing. Then they say, hey, you want to go to see your favorite artist perform? You want to get back out into humanity? Yeah, take the shot. So they're giving you all sorts of little perks to bribe you into doing this. So you go out there, you take the shot. All right, cool, boom. You chilling. You know, you might feel a little off, something a little different. Because they're seasoning you, just like with the flu shot, right? I was once told, you can't get the flu from the flu shot. Duh. You're injecting it in me. What do you think you're doing? You want my body to build up immunity and fight it off. That's what anyway. So, first year, I get a flu shot. I get the flu real bad. Cool, shake it off. Second year, I'm expressing I don't want it because of what happened. They say, no, that's not how it happens, yada, yada, yada. All right, cool. I get the flu shot. I get walking pneumonia. Walking pneumonia, almost died, bro. Shout out to my brother. He came and got me because he heard my voice. And I'm so determined on not just feeling like I can't do something. I'm in a store pushing myself with a cart, almost like halfway slumped. Get into the hospital, I'm 104. Doctor's like, yo, you don't even know how you made it in here, by the grace of God. But I ain't never been sick like that until I got that shot. Once I stopped getting the shot, I stopped getting the flu. Being conscious of here, right? They're going to tell you, give you the shot, but it's not a one-time shot. You're going to get it now, and then another 6 to 8 months, you need a booster, or you need another one, because this strand which is now on a Delta variant. It continuously adjusts. It adjusts and it changes with the times. So you're going to have to continuously keep getting shot after shot after shot. And if you want to be acclimated back into society, you want to go to this store. They're going to start telling you, if you didn't get this shot, you can't go here. If you didn't get this, you can't go here. So this is where, again, that slow seasoning, the verses started out with nobody at their shows, just them sitting in chairs. Go back to the Jeezy joint with Jeezy and Gucci. And it was just them two kings sitting in their perspective chairs left and right. Now, when you look at the locks, whole audience. How many people went and got that shot just to go see their favorite artist? How many artists are getting them shots? You got Juvenile out here talking about back that vac up. Come on, cuz, for real? That's what we doing with the kids? Back that vac up? And anyway, shout outs to Kwame Brown. He just put a young lady on his channel, this young queen, so articulate. She was able to speak and express that she's in here doing kids for kids, and she's building, and they're going to go ahead and be up in there within the youth. Salute. We need to get ahead and get more things like that popping, where we got a sneaker drive going. We got back to schools. We're getting people what they need, and we're doing it collectively as a community. We're not waiting on somebody else to give us something or take away from us. We're doing it ourselves. Keep up. When we sit here and say, all right, give me, help, give me, we're at the mercy of. So they give us a little bit, just enough, to go ahead and have you say, oh, I'm on that, I want that. And then they start pulling it back. And then they pull it back. And before you realize it, you're all the way over here saying, can I get another? Instead of where you was at, where you could have had all you want because you know how to get it. You grinding. Be mindful of that Chicago shuffle, making you look left while everybody else is going right. And when they want you to look left, that's when you should pay attention to what's over here going to the right side. Be mindful that you still have this. It's the most powerful tool ever, man. Your brain, even after the body shuts down, your brain will still keep going. Think about people that's been in comas and so have you. This tool right here, can't nobody ever touch. They attempt to, you know what I mean, shake you up, predictive programming, throw you a little bit off, but that tool right here, it's the most powerful tool God gave you, man. Aside from your spirit and so have you. Still use it while you can. It's free to think, man. Please pay attention to what's going on. See how they're lining you up before you go ahead and actually get caught. Because I don't want y'all to be in that fire and then you realizing it's hot. You should be able to feel that heat right now. Pay attention to what's going on around you. There's nothing new under the sun. And seeing Tekashi 6ix9ine and Wack on their interview with DJ Academics. And Tekashi said something that was key. Street mentality. Don't do it. Don't have it. So shout outs to Tekashi, a.k.a. Daniel, because, you know, he runs with 6ix9ine still. This young man to say, leave the streets alone, even though he's still, you know what I mean, a little back and forth, he's letting you know that the streets ain't where it's at. Know who you are. See how you're supposed to be and understand that you're a king and you're a queen. You are perfect in every way. You are strong. You are that next coming. You are the one today to do what you're here to do. Be brave. Stay courageous. Utilize your wisdom. Kick that knowledge. Grow, build, read. Get in them books. Explore. Your mind can go anywhere in this world. And when you do that, your spirit will follow. Grow past what they're attempting to tell you can't. Go further than what they don't think you can. Chinese proverb says, those who say it cannot be done should not interrupt nor disturb those doing it. Those who say it cannot be done should not interrupt or disturb those doing it. So when somebody says you can't do it, chill, man. I'm almost done. Yeah, just because you can't, don't attempt to tell me what I can. Two ways we're going to have this done. Either one, you stand in disbelief on what can't be done, or you pay attention so you can be one of the few who can do it. Which side you on? That's what we doing over here, baby. We don't try nothing. We do it or we don't, and we do us. You tuned into this video, right? Yeah, you doing it too. Y'all know the vibes, man. Positive energy, positive thoughts, positive actions, positive results, baby. Yes! Beat Breezy. You know what's coming next, right? Say it with me. Yickadee. Love y'all, man. Peace.